Welcome gamers to episode 13 of this Let's Play series of AoW4. My name is DasTactic. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the series. Hope you've been enjoying it. In this one we actually are now going to be taking the war further into Werlac's realm and sort of push up against his capital actually and sort of see if we can sort of do the damage in this particular episode there. There will be the seals. There's a seal that's open here. If I had a tier 1 unit, and I just don't. I've only got really like tier 3s or 2s that I could really sort of put across there. So I don't really want to do that just yet. So anyway, let's just read through. A rivalry has been declared on you. So this was with Deathwing. Okay, so that's all right. Goodbye. Then we have war has ended. Now that was between the Free City and the Empire. I have not negotiated any better terms. So this is with Emberton. So Emberton is no longer an enemy, which is fine. Not that it mattered that much. I mean, we've sort of taken a few of these cities and vassalized them. And we'll keep on doing that as well. Like, we've now got Palisade as a vassal. And this will sort of improve our income a lot over the coming turns, which would be good. Now, we do need to keep a force at the back here. I'm sort of a bit worried. We've got a group in through here plus a seal with a group, and I'm just not sure whether to keep these there or not. I'll have to think about that. Anyway, let's keep on going. War has ended, so message has been received. Peace. So I've been pondering my. So that's actually going to be okay. So I'm glad that you've seen one of the for me. Yeah, that's okay. So we'll just say goodbye there. War has ended there as well. That doesn't make sense. They're going to be, so they're basically going to be declaring war on us. Sorry, it's been a few days since I've actually recorded this. I've been recording other games in between, which means I lose track of what I'm actually up to. So Lucian is, I didn't think we were at war. So we're only at war with Werlac. Everyone else we're at peace with. He's got a defensive pact with Deathwing. Alright, so that's okay. We'll just say goodbye there. Say goodbye. Signature skill is available. So this one here, we've gone to level 4 with Vic Kurazan, the Glorious, who has got this massive heavy charge Godbreaker weapon. So with the 4 that we actually have in there, I mustn't have done this one. In the last one, we've got Summon Elemental, Demon Step. It teleports to a target hex and deals damage to adjacent units. For him, this is a good one. This is a good one. Summon Elemental is usually a good one. But this one here, I like. Actually, what have we got? We've got massive defense. Like amazingly good defense. I think we'll take Demon Step. We'll confirm it. Okay, so that gives him sort of the ability to then bounce into the middle of a stack and then start to cause damage, which is actually going to be fairly cool. We've got Slip Away as well, just in case there's any other real sort of problems. So anyway, that should be interesting to sort of see how that one does go. Plus we've got Sprint and a few other different things there as well. So we'll close that one off. All right, that's good. So Werlac produced a storehouse back in through here. We'll just come back and see what else we can do. Now we do want to boost this one up. This is something we do want to sort of make sure that we end up with getting some good locations. We can get the mint though. Actually the gold is not really a problem. It's really the monolith would be the thing that we'd be wanting, but we'd need a conduit for that. And we don't really have the option to do that one. Not yet anyway. Stonemason, give us more production. That one's a little way off, 17 turns. Granary for growth, I think. We'll go that way. Riverton, actually I had those around the wrong way. Riverton is the capital, which has got 50. It's not fantastic. The estate hall. So it gives us a lot more food as well, get the growth happening. The Mages Guild would then sort of give us plus 10 mana per conduit, and we've got 2 of them. So we get plus 20 mana, and we end up with another plus 2 starting rank for every support to every support unit. You know, I think that's looking good to me. It's 14 turns though. You've got these matrices we can now start to bring in as well. The stone walls is only 6 turns away, and that gives me a plus 40. That takes it up to 90, which may be important as we sort of move further away. The production, let's get the production. That's cheap. Let's go that way, and then we'll end up getting the stone walls after that. So I'll just queue them up. In terms of getting units, I can't afford it. I can't afford it. These are 8 upkeep. These are 6. The dragoons are 10 upkeep in terms of mana. I think I still want to get these. We've got the pyromancer, which only there's 6 upkeep. Yeah, look, let's go and grab a dragoon. Like it's 6 turns to get these. So the production, like the draft is actually not too good. Mental mark back in through here. Yep, that's okay. So we've now got that one. Select new research. So these, we've got a couple of tier 3s. Now devastation will give us the war breed, which would sort of work okay. The destructive spheres as well. The transmuter. What type of transmutation? Adaptive armor. That would be all of our mana gone. Steel skin though, we get this. It makes us susceptible to lightning damage. Then we've got the ironclad. I think I'll go this one simply because the dreadnought is something that we sort of, like this is new. New and sexy. So let's just go and grab this one here. And we'll start to bring some of these ironclads in. There we go. So we'll just go and actually bring that one in. So we'll queue that one up. Unlocked bind gold ancient one dispel. Yep, that's okay. Orders required. So we've got some tier 3s, some fairly big units back in through this other side. I think I'll now move this one back over with the group. I don't really want to be leaving units in other locations just yet. Actually, where is that one? It's hard to grab it. Yeah, now we've got it. I'll leave that one across there. Now we've still got some that are healing up. So we've got a couple of turns there. They're all okay. A couple of turns there. And we do need to go back and just get this one queued up as well. So let's just go and move that one across. Who have we got it left in here? Yeah, I'll leave that one there, just a tier 1 unit. That's sort of expendable for when they do come back. Now that's 4. That's pretty much all we need, actually. Might even bring this one back down into this particular group. I think we've got them fairly well balanced. The actual groups that we actually have. In fact, if anything, probably get rid of this guy here. Yeah, let's do that. Bring him back to there. Now, what have we got in there? We've got 2 of those. Well, actually, what I can do, just to save myself a bit of time, I can actually bring the other iron golem back a bit. So still stay there one more turn. Bring this one forward. And get the Inquisitor, the Overseer. And I'm guessing we just bring the Bastion. The Bastion unit will sort of work in amongst all of those as well. So let's do that. They've got a hero in charge of each group. Now Werlac, we don't want to go off individually. We want to go in with the full stack of 4. It's going to be a little bit of trying to sort of do things as we go as well, like pillaging and causing issues. See, there is a soul well right there. In fact, if we just go and grab that one now, yeah, that one needs to stay inside our territory, but this one doesn't. And we'll pillage this one. So we'll pillage that one, and the others can just stay where they are, just while they heal up. Okay, they're done. Just stay where it is. Now we've got this one here with the seal. You know, I think I'm just going to leave a low-level unit behind. We've got the arbalist. I think I'll leave that one behind, and when we lose that one, so be it. I think, yeah, we were sort of moving these down, but I think I'll now move these back up towards Werlac's territory. Yeah, we've got a few different units back into here. Let's just sort of keep them all fairly central, so we can sort of bounce into whichever area we need to bounce. Okay, so she's made peace. Move across. Leave you there, and we'll end our turn. All right. Sorry, just had a phone call. So, okay, during diplomatic negotiations, Duchess Gairana, Carpenter, of Chivalton invites you to a game of high-stakes Wizards and Kings. It's not up to the intricacies of the game, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Now, you could easily beat Duchess, but perhaps there are more important things than winning the stakes. Now, we do want to get money out of these people. So what we can, or not, we sort of, not just money, but income. So if we do this one, we receive gold, which is, we don't need gold. So what we do need is we can let her win, flattering her ego. In this case, we lose 321 gold, but we do gain 12 allegiance, and this is going to be good. Excuse me. So that's what I want to do. We also have risk defeat to lure Gairana to raise the stakes. It's a 50-50. I'm going to go this way. So we'll do that. Okay, so we've got other rulers, Forge and Allegiance. Oh, wow. Okay, so they have now formed Deathwing and Lucian. Good to know. Spells ready to cast. Excuse me. So we've got Artisan Armaments. This is one that we do want to go and get. So we'll enchant these. It's going to, the upkeep is 51, which is exactly what we have. So we'll enchant them. So we're down to +2 now. I don't know why we've got +2 and not 0, but anyway, there we go. So that's now been set. So we're now going to be doing more critical hits. We can grab another province. Now, is there anything we can get that will improve our mana income? No, there's not. Look, I might just head down this way with more foresters, I think. Without worrying about it too much. We'll just leave that one in there, let it just stay on the seal for a little while. We're a long way off. Deathwing's a fair way out in front now. Orders required. I'm just going to leave these where they are. Now these are ready to go. So what I think we'll do is we'll start to now just move our way up and into the territory. We've got a school of cryomancy. So let's just go and destroy these on the way. Now, what we can do is we can place one in the middle if we can make it. Yeah, we can actually do this one here in the middle. Now it's going to be 1, 2, 3. We're not going to quite have what we need, but the other two should be able to then squeeze into the middle of these. So that one can go in the middle. So we'll do that. This one here can then go to the School of Cryomancy and pillage the province. And then that leaves the other one to go into the middle as well. Now within 3 of that one there, and within 3 of the other one back up through this other side. Now I could possibly go for the farm, but let's not do that. Let's just go and start the actual siege in here. Now, so it starts in 5 turns. You're about to start a siege. Yes, we'll definitely do this one. This one should then destroy Werlac ultimately, but he'll bring armies back, and there will be some big fights going on at this point in time. So we'll add siege projects. Now, we've got heaps of money. So construct the siege guns. We'll get that one done. Undermine the walls. We'll do that. We're looking for big numbers, but we don't want to take any damage. break the battlements. We do also have harass defenders. Let's do that. I mean, we've got money, so let's just go and throw that one in there. So it's only 3 turns now until the breach. This will be good. So we'll close that one off. We can just stay where he is. Just hopefully, I mean, we are going to get destroyed by whatever the seal defenders are when they do come back in. Just going to move these up as well. Don't know whose quest that is. It's actually not. He's not disturbing us at all. It's not really a problem for us. Units all over the place. We'll better sort of try to figure out a better way to deal with those, I think. Just leave that one where that is. In fact, what we could do is actually take one of the seals. We could even go to the other seal. Maybe I'll just go and build some other low-level units. We've got dragoons coming in through there. Let's just get some basic units just to sort of go and sit on these other areas. I think the Harrier has got a 10 upkeep. This one's only got a 5 upkeep. So we'll grab the mercenaries. Just grab a bunch of them. Just cheap tier 1 mercenaries. Like this guy here, for example. So I don't want to use them, but like this is just a soldier. So he's the lowest of the low. So he can just sort of go back out in that other area. I will actually move these two together. And we'll sort of figure out what to do with these afterwards. Like these other ones have got like higher levels. These are champions. So I don't really want to use them in those. We captured another seal. That gives us +3. So we'll close that one off. Orders required. Now there is another area there, but that's not really an area that we need to really worry about too much. We'll just pass through an evil presence, the derelict workshop, and we'll leave this one where that is, and we'll end our turn again. Okay. Now Werlac will either disappear and go somewhere else, or will move in a different direction. So he'll either stay where he is and try to collect as big a force as he possibly can in here. There's Werlac now, so it looks like he's just come back in. But he may try to bring armies back in through here. I know that there's like something going on in there where there's some sort of impact into his territory with somebody else that he must be at war with, I'm guessing. So Werlac is in there. We've still got the siege coming in. Now this one here, the School of Cryomancy Ruins, we can then just go across the farm. So we've got everyone's connected here. So we'll pillage that province as well. And we can then just start to shuffle around the outside, get rid of his mines and do other things as well, and just sort of start to whittle him down. At one point he will, I think, come out and fight us, I think. So we'll just sort of wait and see what actually happens in here. I'll just move that one across. They're all connected now, so it'll be whatever the strongest stack is that sort of does come back in. 2 more turns before we then have this one then come through. Now we have other rulers started a war. Good to know. That's Werlac. Oh, Werlac and the other one. Good to know. That's fantastic. You were insulted. We don't care. Goodbye. And we were insulted again by Lucian. Alright, so he's in an alliance, which is a bit of a problem. Now, these rallies, there's nothing in the rallies that we really want. There's nothing of great value to us. Yep, so I wish that those little messages would stay up and actually tell you what's going on. I'm pretty sure that one was that he had just come back in from the void, because we did destroy him. Now, I won't send these up just yet. Let's just wait and see if we need to do that. We might get them on the edge. Where can they get to? Just sort of stay on the edge of our territory. That way we can just sort of figure out who we want to bring up to then go and join in with this group if we need to. In fact, what I might do is just sit right on the border. Oh, hang on. We don't want to be drawn into this fight. We can go to there, though. And then leave all of these behind. This one through. We'll have a look and see what else there is behind. We'll end our turn there. 2 more turns. Will they attack? Now Werlac, as I said, could run. If he wants to survive, that would be his best. Here we go. Now we don't have anything. This is an impossible battle, so I'm just going to go and do an auto combat. Close that one off. So this Marauder Guard has now taken back this particular seal. We lost a seal. Orders required. Now we could go back and claim it back again. This one is, in fact, there's equal numbers there. 7-14, but I won't do it. I'll just leave it where we are. We've only got one more turn before the siege then kicks in. He's got more figures coming in at this stage. Now, is there anyone that we need? We now actually have this guy, and I think I want to bring him in. Let's see what we've got in these different groups. Matchlock is going to be okay. Good, good, great, great, great. Okay, so they're all good. Not that good. It is elite. I've only got 5 to go till it gets to the next level. I might switch this one out, I think, and bring in a second one of the Dragoons into this particular stack. The other stacks we actually have, yeah, okay, okay, and then good all the way through there. And then finally this grouping through here, which is good, good, great, 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 great. Okay, so everyone else is pretty good. It's just that one unit there, which I will actually bring back. And we were going to bring in this unit. Just gives me 2 of these Dragoon skirmishers, which are extremely good. Let's just move that one across into there. All right, 1 turn until breach. That's good. Another ruler was denounced. Goodbye. Werlac is this is Werlac's last turn. She's going to now build a teleporter province improvement. This was something that we might look at doing that, I think. We might look at doing that. Maybe, I don't know. It's sort of one of those things where we're not going to be able to potentially really use it far away. Yeah, look, I think I might. Actually, I don't really have enough money. Don't have enough cash for that. That's interesting as well. Yeah, we don't need those. We just don't need any of the others, to be honest. We just don't need it. Actually, let's go and grab that one there. Just close that one off. So granary back down into this other side. We've got the mint. The money is not a problem. It's the mana that's the problem. Stonemason. Now the Golem Mine. This is per quarry, per adjacent quarry, which allows me to go into here. Got 2 quarries there. That might be worth getting, actually. Pyre. Actually, this one here, this is plus 10 mana income, plus 3 mana per adjacent forester. Counts as a forester. We've only got the 1 forester there. What else have we got? Forester. We've got a forester in there, a Forester there. Actually, that's a different city. Actually, I think that will actually then, that wouldn't count. Farms, quarries, farms. Yeah, I'm better off building the golem mine, I think, into this location here. Let's just do that. All of these. I don't like the mechanic of the mana upkeep. I don't mind the gold, but just mana, I just don't like. I don't like that. This is 12 upkeep for this one now, which is just too much. So let's not worry about things. Now we've got the granary again. Let's just get the growth. Actually, can we? Oh, it's still 3 turns away before we can start to bring these things in. Well, once we get these vassalized, like this will be vassalized, we'll get a bit more mana coming in that way as well. We've got a fair bit stored up, but it's just a little bit tight in terms of going backwards at -10. We need to fix that one up. There should be a spell jammer here, I would guess. Nautical research post. There we go. That's interesting. I'm not seeing any spell jammers there anywhere. Dark Forge. So this will be the one. Now, will they attack us or will they wait? They'll take a bit of damage when they're in the city. Nope, they're waiting for us. So we need to now choose who we're going to send in. So they've basically got, what's that, 15 against our 18. So we're going to have 18 going in. So I'll just do a quick save, just in case we end up, because sometimes there's been some little weirdnesses with some of these things occasionally, where I did have a bit of a problem with different units that are coming in incorrectly. I'm just trying to think who I actually want to be bringing in more than anybody else. If I go in, this is 1200, this is 1200, 1200, 1400. Okay. Well, I'm guessing it's going to be. Who's this one here? This is. This one does have some really good hitting power. God, it's all good. It's all good stuff. Now, if we have a bit of a look, this is the army of Werlac. Oops, hang on, we'll just close that one for a second. So Werlac has got level 8, level 7, a Dark Knight, okay, so a shock unit, and he's got Necromancers at the back, so big support units, Night Guard polearm unit, so polearms, warlocks, so a lot of magical stuff in that particular stack, and similarly in here as well. So really what we need to do is we need to break through. So I do need to try to bring in this group with their attackers. This group is good as well, but not so much this group. This is more defensive. So what we'll do is we'll move this one out of the way. Just move it down this way for a second. And if we do go on attack, yes, those three that will be going in to do the attack. Oh no, they're taking this one in instead. I'm just going to move that one further afield. If I go this way, if I use this one in the middle, yes, it'll just be those three. It's a very safe attack. So this is the end of Werlac. Just as I say, just do a quick save in here. And in we go. So we'll now start this particular assault. So we've got like different enchantments that are coming through, undermining the walls. We get additional breaches. There's harassed defenders. So units defending the city take 20 physical damage at the start of combat. Things like this. So this will be okay. And again, we've already seen what's going to go on through there. So we'll do a manual combat. This is an important breach. And that will be good. really broken through the area. Now they do have caltraps. Taking a bit of damage. They've taken damage as well. You can see that everyone's suffered a little bit there. Everything's fairly open except for where the caltraps actually are. So the central area is really quite good. In fact, what I should do, I think, is actually have this war breed along with the other with Vican. They should work together. That's what they should do. Now we can smash these and do big damage just straight away with Vic Kuzan. So I think we'll actually take that one in there. Yeah, this one as well. I've got the ability to then go and fire. We do actually have other units on the top there. What have you got? Distracting. Yeah, there's nothing else there. That's okay. Let's do as much damage here as we can. 65, that'll kill that one off. Good. Okay, so that's gone, and we can then just move this one back out of the way again. I love these units; they're so useful. It's got a 65 there. Almost get it killed there. I might take this one. Any greys. I've got to face them the right way. This is important. Very important with these units that we drag and change the facing. Now this one can't really do anything. This one here can next turn. It's got a cooldown. So we can't do much with that one through there. So I'll bring that one across towards where these units actually are. I might bring... Well, this one here now, we're going to be moving in and then causing issues. Just going to do the full-on charge in here. That should then push this one back. It's been stunned, so it can't do anything for a turn. God, our units are strong. So they're just going to help each other. So they'll actually get the extra shield wall in through that other side. This middle is not really a big problem at all. Just shield wall those up. And that's going to kill that one off, so we'll do that. One's gone. Okay, that's good. And we're possibly going to get this one as well. Yes, it is. That's good. The war breed just can't really quite make its way in. Got a mage lock. We do actually have this one as well, which can sort of come through and again just cause some issues with the with its pistol. So 90%, we'll take that. Oh, wrong one. I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, let's just move you back out of the way. And again, just face the front. The mage lock. Change that one so we mark it. We've got the Golem Assistant. We'll bring that one through. Now we've got Nicorella the Bolt. We do want to sort of keep back a little bit as well. Go that way. cannon. Where can we fire this one? Is it alt? Yeah, it's alt, but I don't get the shot. I get a shot there, which will do big damage. Alright, we'll take that. Yeah, it won't do it without me pressing alt. So that one's done. And we're going to be going through the caltraps, which will then cause bleeding. Let's just do it anyway. And we'll just keep that one locked in. Move that one across. The bastion, we'll just keep these sort of locked in a little bit coming up as well. Now we can hit this one. This is a Night Guard unit. Which is fairly strong against those. Yeah, there's no retaliation there if I smack it because of the big lance that we actually have. So let's go and do that. Actually, we don't have very good armor here, to be honest. It's not awesome. So we'll just move fly in and then cause shield wall to go up, which will then change this to 9-7. So that will then just improve what we can do there. And similarly, we'll just move this one up as well. Do the same deal. Mark the one at the back, just so we can get that one in the future. And the bastion as well, just to get all these different shield walls up. I love this actually on the ground now. You can sort of see everything that's going on. So we'll end our turn here. Now there's going to be a lot of damage coming back out from all the different units that they actually have. Let's see what they do. What will they get up to? Been weakened. I'll have to be a bit careful of that. It's been taunted, that's not a problem. That does not worry us. This one is a bit of a problem. Actually, yeah, we're going to lose that one. I've got no way to bring that one back either. Stunned that one. It's a good start. That's a good start. We've got a 55% chance there with the matchlock. We'll take that, although we do actually have a 50% there. I might take that instead. It's only a graze, unfortunately. The Iron Golem will come back in and take this one on. The Iron Golem Assistant. Okay, so we've got these now. Now the caltraps, I'm going to have to go through them. Unless I go this way. Yeah, graze. Wow, that's not good. That is not good. You've got 55. That should be enough. If we've got both of those, if I do this... kill that one off and do a lot of damage to this other one. And if I press Alt, I can then sort of see where I can actually get some other shots in. I'm going to get that one anyway, so I'll just go this way. Yeah, that's the only shot I've really got there. Kill that one off. Morale has just gone up. That's good. Do we have anyone we can fire at here? Let's just move this one down to bring in some more attention. Let's go and do a immobilizing phase. I think back into here. This will do. It's critical hits. Quake is going to do what? Not much. I'll get rid of that one in this case. Now, we do want to smash this one forward. So we've stunned it again. What have we got in there? Just some sort of zombies, yeah, decaying zombie. Actually, we don't really have much we can do there. These ones aren't impacted by the caltraps because they don't bleed. So we've got a bit of a cooldown here, one more turn. And there's really nothing much we can do there. So let's just leave them up a little bit. Alright, we've opened this one up. We do big heavy strikes this way, so let's go and do that. In one sense, do I want to do this one? Yeah, I think I do. Go on, that's good. Almost got that one. Bring these through. So they're doing quite well. What else have we got? Spell ready to launch. We do have Ignite, which will almost get rid of that one. It will get rid of that one. It won't do much back in here. It'll kill that one off as well. It's this side over here that we need the need things done though. If I do it here, they won't be able to run away from that one there. I don't think they will be able to easily. Yeah, they're sort of stuck anyway. Let's do that. Okay, so then we've got next unit is, I don't know which one that one was, in turn. They're all burning and fumbling. Actually, I think they fumbled when they did it, but anyway, that's okay. Won't worry us. We'll be able to get some assistance in there fairly soon. This thing's going to keep on trying to charge its way through. taunting. So we'll ignore this one, unfortunately. So we now have to smash our way through here. Let's kill you off. Actually, maybe I didn't even need to do that one. Now this one in here, we've got the cannon. Just press Alt. Yeah, we can do damage there. We can unfortunately kill our own unit if we do that one. Let's go that way. And kill that one off. These are the necromancers. I can kill off their main hero, so I'm going to do that. There's Werlac gone. We just have to win the battle now, which is going to be fairly easy. Okay, we're getting ready to run. Charging in. Right, that's okay. I'll leave that one where that is. 65, 40, 25. We're going to take the 65%. It's only 20%. It's the only one we have, so we'll take it. Missed. But we hit an area through here, so we can actually go through this way if we wanted to. We don't have anything we can do there, so we'll just take this one. It was just spawned in. Go that way, I think. We've still got a few over here. Alright, that's destroyed. Now, so they're going to run now? Yes, they are. I'll let them run because we've got them anyway now. So we lost one unit. That's actually not bad. And that should be the end of Werlac. So we'll close that one off. We picked up a heap of war spoils, so we'll just close that one off. So a few of them made it away, but not that it really matters that much. I haven't really been using the war spoils all that much. Maybe I should, you know. Okay, Werlac has been banished to the void. There we go. Send the Forsaken Elves some alms out of sympathy. We're not going to do that one. Confiscate the gold of Werlac as they flee. Yes, we received gold. So we'll just do that one through there. So celebrating the defeat of Werlac of Isildur. So you've crumbled the last defences of Werlac of Isildur and cast him into the astral void, banishing him from this realm. Whatever schemes Werlac of Isildur had in the works, so none of them shall come to fruition. Blah, 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 blah. Hold the parade. So we can actually, we lose gold but get a heap of Imperium. We end up with getting a heap of mana. It's pretty more valuable than anything at this stage. We receive knowledge. The ironclad changes from 2 to 1. I think what we'll do is, I'm thinking of the mana because we're actually going backwards a bit. I mean, this is always good as well. Maybe we'll go that way. We'll get the Imperium. Imperium is something we just can't really get easily. So we'll go that way. Now, guys, I'm going to actually leave this episode here at this point in time. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode. But Werlac has now gone. We do have to then go through and decide what we're going to do with the city. These other cities will then sort of also end up becoming, we'll still be at war with them, but we'll just take them over. I think there's an underground city as well that we have to go and capture. So we've got a few different cities for us to sort of then go and clean up this this particular continent, and then we'll be ready to go and go to the other side. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode.